all that matters to you. A radio.com station.
It's the best day to find a bargain, and Black Friday shoppers are out early in Bucks County. I'm Dan Wing.
Black Friday shopping isn't just for Fridays anymore. I'm Andrew Kramer in South Philly.
The state's watchdog warns consumers not to assume those toys on store shelves haven't been the subject of a recall. I'm Tony Romeo in Harrisburg.
Sports, the Flyers face the Rangers at home this afternoon, and the 76ers host the Cavs tonight. It's sunny and 30 degrees at the Broadcast Center, on our way to 35 today. Good afternoon. I'm Pat Toddy, and our top story at 12:01, mall bound on this Black Friday, with 1 in 3 Americans expected to hit the mall sometime today, with the Super Bowl of shopping in full swing. Checking out the bargains in Bucks County earlier with KYW's Dan Wing.
The crowds may not be as big as they once were, but there was no shortage of shoppers up well before sunrise. Amanda was one of them, and she snuck out to a few stores while her kids were still asleep.
So that Cole went over to Target, but they are apparently closed until 7. So I guess they closed or restocked or something. So Old Navy, just the stores, and then hit the mall where you can hit several stores in one stop.
It seems the days of people beating down the door for a store to open are gone, as the crowds really weren't too bad. Lily from Langhorne says she was expecting much, much worse.
I was expecting to see a lot more people in the parking lots and everything, because I think that, I think parking is going to be a telltale sign of what I said, because you got to bring some patience now, because Christmas is on.
Most shoppers said that they weren't out for any one specific item, but instead were buying things based on the deals they found. In Bucks County, Dan Wing, KYW News Radio.
Hazard Chevrolet on the Boulevard sponsors KYW Traffic on the Now.
Breaking news in the traffic center. Let's head right out to Stevie Reese. Stevie. 202 northbound. There's a crash. They're making everybody get off at 926. That's Street Road. There's some traffic in here, unfortunately, but they're trying to get these cars out of the way, so nobody moving. 202 northbound. North of Street Road, everybody's stuck, but if you're going north, they will make you get off at Street Road. Not seeing any other problems in that particular area of 202. However, 202 northbound, if you're just passing by 422 and heading up toward the King of Prussia Mall, things are pretty heavy there, too. A lot of people trying to get some shopping in. West on 422, this delay keeps growing for folks who are trying to get off at Saratoga to go to the outlet mall there. There was an accident on the off-ramp, but now it's just a lot of volume. If you're not going to the mall and you're on 422, stay to the left. Schuylkill Expressway, eastbound, it's slow getting on at 202. Slow again, Montgomery to Girard, westbound, just patches of volume anywhere from the Gladwin off-ramp all the way through the curve, then out to Gulf Mills. 95 southbound, slow right around the Betsy Ross Bridge. And then northbound, it's heavy right around the Commodore Barry Bridge. New Jersey, 42 northbound. We heard from an AT&T phone force tipster at 215-724-1060 that there's a crash. It's, as you pass by the Black Horse Pike, it is on the right side, right above that. On the bridge, in pretty good shape, not seeing any issues with the Tony. They can see that thing is pretty...
어디 가요?
여기 잠깐 들었다가 엄님한테 전화하게? 우리 머리 깎으러 간다 그래? 오늘 학생들은 땡스기빙 베케이션이겠다. 예? 우리 삼촌도 학교 다닐 때 땡스기빙 베케이션으로 쉬었었지?
잠깐만요. 아버지 예수님 여기요. 할렐루야.
엄미 뭐 전화 받았어? 머리 깎으러 간다고 했어?
but if done correctly, it can save you money. Keep tabs on paying with plastic. We don't want to wake up January 1st and see we have a credit card bill we're going to be paying for months after the holidays. The average household is expected to spend more than $1,500 on holiday gifts this year. Gary Nunn, CBS News.
Shoppers in Pennsylvania, you're being urged to be careful when buying toys this holiday season. There's a warning from Pennsylvania's Auditor
아, 왜
General.
소리 켜봐요.
With that, at KYW
중요하니까.
Harrisburg Bureau Chief Tony Romeo.
Auditor General Eugene D. Pasquale joined PennPIRG as it unveiled its annual list of unsafe toys, while a member of the State House, D. Pasquale, unsuccessfully championed the legislation that would have required stores to take recalled toys off their shelves. So it's buyer beware.
If it is available for you to purchase, it is a very safe assumption, one would think, for that family to think that toy or that item is safe for usage. However, there are many, many cases where that is simply not the case.
And D. Pasquale says a ban on sales of recalled toys should extend to online sales as well. But absent such a ban, he encourages shoppers to take a close look at what they are buying and check to see if any toys already in the household are subject to any recall. In Harrisburg, Tony Romeo, KYW News Radio.
Now it's time for your Eyewitness Weather 5-day forecast, brought to you by Lansdale, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. High pressure remains in control this afternoon, providing us with sunny but cold conditions. It won't be as harsh as yesterday with less wind, a high of 35. Increasing clouds expected tonight. Look for a low of 27 degrees. We're mostly cloudy to start the day on Saturday and dry. Milder with a high of 52 during the afternoon and evening. Mild with clearing skies Sunday, just in time for the Birds game. Look for temperatures and a high of 56 degrees. Mostly cloudy with periods of rain returning to the forecast Monday and a high of 53. Clouds linger on Tuesday. Stay chilly with a high of 45. With the Eyewitness Weather forecast, meteorologist Chelsea Ingram on KYW News Radio.
머리 잘 닦고
Luxury of the Bronx.
아빠도 시간 있으면 어저께 부탁한 거 카톡에다 넣어놨거든요. 네.
죽여?
네.
또 다른 거 있어?
유형이 가게는 어저께 감자는 넉넉히 사와서 우랑
그러면 이제 알았어. 그건 조금 이따 알았어. 어차피 뭐 살라면 뭐 한 박스 사버리지 뭐. 그래서 김치 확 담아버리지.
그래도 되지 뭐. 오케이.
무도 한 박스 담고 이따가 배추도 한 박스 담아버리지 뭐. 까이고.
Hi, I'm Kevin Nolan.
알았어요. 당신.
I want to share with you the story of how we grew to become one of the largest
어디
residential
사오려고 오늘?
아니,
region from the entire country. It all
그래요.
started 39 years ago while I was a student at Villanova. I graduated, kept painting, married my college sweetheart, and never really looked back. When my dad asked me what my plan was after college, I told him, Dad, I'm going to keep painting. And so I did. Over the years, my family joined the team. Brother-in-laws, nieces, and eventually my 4 kids. At Nolan, we believe in family. In fact, we have 5 sets of brothers working for us right now. We regularly recruit the friends and family of our current employees. We figure that if our teammates are good, honest folks, chances are their friends and family members will be too. You see, we all love our jobs and enjoy working together. So when you hire us to paint your home, you can expect to be treated like part of the family. That's our story, NolanPainting.com, improving homes and neighborhoods since 1979.
Alpha seems more elusive today. Is it because so many go after it the same way, chasing after short-term returns? Instead of getting caught up with the crowd, the investment managers at PGIM take a long-term view. Uncovering opportunities for Alpha while anticipating unpredictability has powered our rise to a top 10 global asset manager. Partner with PGIM, the global investment management businesses of Prudential Financial Inc. Learn more at pgim.com. That's PGIM.com.
Philly traffic. Sometimes it just plain stinks.
A porta potty fell off a truck. Left lane is on its side.
When your commute is circling the bowl,
There it is.
no need to hold your nose before you hit the road. Check with Sam first in the Trumark Financial 24-hour traffic center every 10 minutes on the 2s on KYW News Radio.
Thanksgiving Day shoppers were terrified when gunfire erupted at a mall in Hoover, Alabama. A 12-year-old girl was shot but is expected to be okay.
I heard 6 to 7 gunshots.
As soon as everybody started screaming, they was like, shut the doors, shut the doors.
Then everybody freaked and screamed and ran into Mountain High.
So they did shut the doors to the mall.
And they stepped us into fly closets and locked the doors. They were just, just making sure everybody was calm and we had water, and I think they were passing around some snacks.
What led to the shooting? Well, police said the two men were arguing, and then one guy opened fire, shooting the 18-year-old he was fighting with. That man is hospitalized, no word on his condition. The shooter was killed by a police officer. Well, anyone heading out to do a little Christmas tree shopping needs to know this. Local growers want you to know that concerns over those lantern flies hatching in your tree are overblown. Here's KYW Suburban Bureau Chief Jim Miller with the real story.
Lanternflies generally are not drawn to Christmas trees, says Emily Swackhammer, a Penn State Extension educator in Montgomery County.
Lanternflies really don't seem to prefer conifers, so I've looked at a lot of Christmas trees. I haven't really observed lanternflies feeding on them.
She says Christmas tree growers are aware of the pests, especially the quarantine, but she says a social media spread of lanternflies possibly infiltrating Christmas trees is not based on scientific evidence.
It's a tradition that we really don't want to lose because people have these unfounded fears.
She says while there's always a chance of bringing bugs into a home on a Christmas tree, lanternfly eggs are easy to spot. They look like dried mud or old chewing gum. They can be scraped into an alcohol solution to kill the eggs. She says in the rare case eggs did hatch in a home, they're very small and likely wouldn't survive.
It's something that you can easily get rid of with a vacuum cleaner. They're not going to hurt
릴렉스
anything.
타임이지. 베케이션이니까 지금 전화 오면 어떻게 안 돼.
Traffic and transit on the tube.
발 좀, 이쪽에 좀 올라줘요. 잠깐만, 운전해야겠다.
베케이션이 시잖아.
Get into the holiday spirit. Shop the Black Friday sales event at family-owned Kia of Lansdale at KiaofLansdale.com. That's 1150 North Broad Street in Lansdale or KiaofLansdale.com.
Savings to 3,000 Kia rebate, 1,500 dealer discount, 500 KMS finance, cash approval required.
Injured on the job, insurance companies will turn their backs on you.
I deserve better.
Some employers just don't care. I deserve better. Call Martin Law. We wrote the book on workers' comp in Pennsylvania. Our team will help you get the benefits you deserve. Call 215-587-8400 to arrange a free consultation.
오늘 캠핑카인가 오늘?
넥설스에 걸렸잖아.
선정해서 책을 보내드린다고 했는데 6명만 선정하고 4명은 시간이 없어서 못했는데요. 오늘 나머지 4명 선정하겠습니다. 샵 0945번으로 남태호 씨 책 받고 싶은 분은 샵 0945 유료 문자로 문자 보내주시기 바랍니다. 당첨자 선정은 진행자 마음대로고요. 다음 주 발간되죠? 네, 11월 30일 발간입니다. 예, 그래요. 네. 어느 정도 기다리고 있습니까? 일단 뭐 가장 급한 건 이제 네 분의 신청이 가장 급하지 않습니까? 이건 뭐 그냥 들어옵니까? 예. 네, 들어온다고 한다면은 뭐 롱런을 일단 기대하는데 첫 테이블 12월을 여는 책이 됐으면 좋겠다. 네, 한 달이기 때문에 올해 책 되긴 어렵고 그래서 제가 좀 그런 기대를 갖고 있고 다양한 교양과 또 현재 왜 우리가 보고 싶은 영화들이 영화관에 없는지 이런 것들에 대해서 조금 생각해보면서 교양적으로도 겨울에 읽기 좋은 책으로 그렇게 평가받고 싶습니다. 초판 2,000권 찍었죠? 네, 그렇습니다. 12월에 여는 책으로 해서 한 500권만 팔아도 성공이겠네요. 12월에 500권이 좀 박하지 않습니까? 한 달에 500권 팔면 되지 뭘 그래요? 저는 하루 500권 정도 생각하고 있었는데 알겠습니다. 하루 500권 좀 만들어 주십시오. 예. 네. 본격적 이야기 해보죠. 일주일 내내 논란의 중심에 있는 마이크로단 거액을 빌려서 해외로 잠적했다. 마이크로단의 부모님 이야기죠. 일주일 내내 논란이 뜨거운데 일단 어떻게 된 일인지 먼저 소개 좀 해주시죠.
네, 래퍼 마이크로다 씨의 부모와 관련된 사기 사건인데요. 마이크로다 씨 아버지 어머니는 이제 1990년대 당시에 충북 제천에서 젖소 농장을 운영하던